welcome back to yet again another video of mine. You're watching here on Tour Beauty. So if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to go down below, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video you guys are notified and just help the Tour Beauty family grow even more. So in today's video I wanted to show you guys how you guys can change your makeup from this daytime makeup into this lovely nighttime makeup, how you guys can go from a 0 to 100 in 5 minutes. So let's get into the video. So currently I have just come back from shopping with my mum and my cousins. So we just went out on a very casual kind of shopping spree and had some lunch there as well. So I am also going out with my friends tonight, so I need to get ready real quick. So I didn't really want to wear a full face, wear my liner, wear lashes, wear eyeshadow and go out for lunch and shopping with my family. So I'm just going to show you guys how you guys can go from a daytime look into a real quick nighttime look by just doing a few things on your face. So I'm not going to touch any of my face makeup. It looks still pretty fresh from the day. So if you guys want to know what products I have used for my face, I will leave them down below. But just to give you guys a quick kind of overview, I have used a YSL Blur Primer. I swear by that primer. I have mentioned it in so many videos for you guys. I am also using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have been using this a lot in the last kind of month. So since January, I have been using this as my everyday foundation. And then I am using the Ofra highlighter palette as well in the shade Blissful, and that just really makes my skin look super glowy. But like I said, a full description of all the products which I have got on my face I will leave down below, because in this video we are just going to focus on the eyes and how we can just do a few things to the eyes and basically just go out on our night out. So for this, I am going to be using this palette here. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this. I think as a day-to-day basis, this palette is just amazing. There is so much in this palette. Mind you, mine is so dirty. I've taken this to India, I've taken this everywhere, and it is pretty battered. But I'm going to be using this palette here. So on my eyelids, I've got nothing. I've just got foundation on and I had a bit of the setting powder, the Kat Von D setting powder. Now, forgive me, I don't know the names of these off by heart and I've lost the paper. This is one of the troubles of kind of makeup palettes that don't have the names on there. But I think, what colour am I going to take? I'm just going to take this kind of a brown, light brown shade over here. So this second one over here. Just going to take that, and I'm taking this on a blending brush. I use this all the time and I have said to you guys, forgive me, I don't actually know the name of this, but I'm just going to start applying this just in the crease very kind of subtly. I'm not going to press on my eyelid too much. So I'm just going to really softly just push this and just blend this. And I'm just going to take this slightly higher than the crease as well. Slightly towards my brow bone. I'm just going to take a little bit more so I can get some on the inner corners as well. And just slightly taking this above. As you guys can see, it's such a beautiful shade. I love wearing this. Even if I'm just going out during the day sometimes and I feel like having a little bit of colour, I usually apply this all over my lid as well. And then I'm just going to apply just a little bit more onto my lid. And now go into the other eye, because we don't want one eye looking beaut and the other one looking horrible. So also guys, if you aren't following me on my Instagram and my Snapchat, where are you guys? So do follow me on both of those platforms as well. I would really appreciate it if you guys can just support all of my platforms. I mean, Snapchat is mainly just for fun. You guys can see what I get up to on a daily basis, just snoop on my life. and I do try and post about my everyday life on my Snapchat basically, but on my Instagram I do just post kind of fashion pictures. I post pictures of outfits. My recent trip to India, I posted loads of pictures about that as well. Now I am going to take this colour here. Now this is a bit bold, but I'm just going to go in. We're going on a night out, why not? I'm going to go in with this colour here. So I'm not going anywhere too fancy. I'm actually just going to a bar for a few cocktail drinks, so nothing too crazy. So I'm not going clubbing or anything like that. I think my clubbing days are pretty much gone. So I'm taking this is actually a brush which comes with the Urban Decay Naked palette. So I'm just taking this brush and I'm literally just pushing this product into the crease. I'm not even like gonna attempt to smudge it because I'm too scared. But I'm just going to take this slightly below as well, and I'm just pushing this into my skin. That's why it looks a bit sparse at the moment, but I promise you we will blend this. At the moment we're just going to push this in. Maybe I should have used the other side, but we're in now, so girl, we're just going to use this and just get some onto the inner corner as well. And now that I look like I've got a hot mess on my eyes, I'm just going to blend all of this out. So to blend it out, I'm going to be using the Morphe MB23 brush. So just making sure this is all clear, nothing on there. And then with a very, very, very light hand, I'm just going to blend this out in very kind of small circular motions, very lightly. Just going in there, going in the crease. Trying not to go too much kind of out, so just when I get to the outer corner I blend inwards rather than outwards, just so the makeup stays towards this part of the eye. And as you guys can see the difference between the two eyes. This is why I always say to you guys, blending is the real key. And now I'm just going to fill something in on my eyes. I feel like just the middle needs a little bit of pop because they're kind of very plain. So for this, I think I'm going to go in with this gold colour here. But for this, I'm literally just going to use my fingers. So I'm just going to use a finger of mine because this is a kind of a foil. And I feel like with foils, you really do need to just use your fingers. And I'm literally going to just put that in the kind of middle. I'm not really a person who likes to apply makeup with fingers, but when it comes to foil shadows, I find like they just work well if you do use your fingers. I've also had so many people ask me to do food recipes. I have been putting up pictures of food. I think I had a pasta which I did as well, carbonara, and a few other things. I often do platters and things like that. And a lot of you guys have requested that I do put up some of these videos, so I will try and do some recipes as well for you guys. It's just filming. I need a hand filming the recipe videos, and when my husband comes home, I don't really want to be pestering him to help me with YouTube, and then kind of he's the only person who can look after Harvey as well in the evening. So I don't really want to be like, you know, can you look after Harvey but help me film, and it's just so much. But I will get round to it. I will find a way to film these recipes for you guys. And then I'm just literally just blending out my shadow. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys what I was doing. But I went in with the same brush. I didn't apply any product to it, but I just kind of tap this, whatever was in there, just to kind of get into my crease. And then just blending. I'm just blending this out. Kind of going over the foil as well, just to make sure the foil is blended in. And then for my shadow, I think I'm just going to leave it here. I think I'm not going to do anything more to this. And now I'm just going to go in with a liner. I find for my face, if I don't apply liner, my face looks super odd. So I'm just using the NYX liquid liner here. It's in the matte one of my favorite, all-time favorite liners, and I'm just going to create my usual winged liner with this. So next I'm just using this coil pencil, but I'm just going to use this and I'm just going to tightline my top eyelid just to prep them for the lashes. So this doesn't budge, but this does go down to your bottom lash line. So I'm already wearing a little bit of mascara from the morning, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to apply anything more, but I am just going to apply some lashes. So the lashes which I am using are these. I am not actually sure what lashes these are, so these are the Cocoa lashes. I do know that for definite because at the moment I only have Cocoa lashes. So I'm just quickly cleaning my lashes in case you think what I'm doing. I'm going to apply this to my eyes. So, being very careful. So there you go guys, the eyes are all done. So I am just going to take my brush now. I'm just going to brush away very gently with a very light hand because I don't want to budge any of my morning makeup. But I'm just going to brush away any kind of fallout I might have had from the eyeshadow. I'm going to take some Fix Plus, but very briefly I'm just going to apply some of this just to freshen up my makeup from the day, because I feel like you just need to freshen some up. And then I'm just gonna brush and freshen up some blusher, and then I'm just gonna go in and apply some highlighter. So like I said to you guys, I'm using the highlighter Blissful, even though my skin is pretty glowy from the morning already. Don't really need to brighten anything up. But there you go guys, this is the final finished look. How I went from a day makeup to some night makeup without having to do your full face, wash your face and do your makeup all over again. So this is so time saving. You guys can see how quick and easy this is. Just to do a little bit of eyeshadow, do some liner, whack on some lashes, how you guys have changed your daytime simple makeup into some nice heavy makeup for a night out. You guys can wear this to clubbing, you guys can wear this for drinks, bars, date nights, whatever it is you guys want to do. This makeup will be perfect for that. So without any further ado, if you guys did like this video, then don't forget, do not leave my channel without giving this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you guys are loving the look which I have created, then do subscribe to my channel as well. But other than that guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I will see every single one of you in my next video. Bye guys!